So do you know the Harry Bosch?
The Harry Bosch house?
Yeah.
The one over the overhang?
Yeah, the cantilever right there. It's like the Harry Bosch house, bro. So, open floor plan, pretty amazing right here. I'm thinking much bigger windows right there. And if not, folding doors. We'll see how far we can get that deck out a little bit.
The grade beams sit on 7 caissons. The house isn't on the dirt.
Yep.
You understand hillside construction, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's what he asked, like when you were asking.
How far into the bedrock are these caissons, do you know?
I think they're 16 to 24 feet.
Okay, cool.
The caissons go into the, it's DG, it's all solid rock once
Okay.
you get past the topsoil. So the caissons are pinned with steel, and then the grade beams sit on the caissons.
Yep.
And it's basically you're pinned into the hillside, and then the front side of the house is bolted to, everything's bolted to the caisson, so it doesn't obviously rotate.
Beautiful.
But, I'm no building expert.
You sound well and knowledgeable and have provided everything I needed to know. This is great. Absolutely great.
I'm sure it'll be spectacular when you're done.
Yeah, we'll have you over to check it out.
So when I moved in, this was here, but none of this was even, this was like just an open ladder. It was really hairy to get down there. Okay, so
because this is much better.
Runs from, this is one of the grade beams. The property line runs like maybe through a foot of this concrete piece here, but the guy next door didn't give a shit because his gas lines kind of cross the property line. So, if worse comes to worse, you might have to move this stuff, but you'll probably reconfigure all this anyways.
Perhaps. I don't really want to.
Yeah, then it's not it's a non-issue. No one's going to make you move it.
All right, here we go. YOLO.
Yeah. This is the ejection system.
Big old shit can right there.
And you know what? And so here's the other thing. You could basically get the street level and upstairs level straight out to the sewer if you wanted to. So then all you would have to worry about is downstairs, because it will actually flow. I had a plumber give me a bid, but I never did it. You could actually take up the main level and the upstairs off this thing if you wanted to, which they should have done, but I don't know why.
Have you had any issues with it?
No, I mean, as long as as long as you approach it like, you're living on a boat. If you throw stuff in there that doesn't belong in a toilet's not a trash can.
Yeah, it's got a grinding mechanism to it, doesn't it?
Not for massive not tampons, but pads and shit.
Yeah, sure.
People throw stupid shit in
Oh,
toilets.
yeah.
So, I've had that pump out and been, because somebody puts the wrong thing in, but generally no problems.
Okay.
So, as long as your people realize as long as you put paper and wipes and the right stuff in there, you don't have any problem.
Okay, so I'm excited about this. Woohoo! All right. Let me put my phone right. All right.
Okay. So here, put this foot here. No, yeah, you got that. There you go. And the other foot on the other side. You're not going. We gotta get you on. We gotta get the boots on.
Yeah, I'm a big old guy for something like this here. Oh wow, feels like ski boots.
Yeah.
You can probably go a little bit lower. There you go. All right. Okay, and then we just hook on with those. Interesting.
Then your feet will go under there to there.
Okay. All right.
Let's get our boots.
Who says wrist is not dangerous?
Okay. All right. So here we go.
So now.
Ooh.
Just relax.
All right, I'm good.
Okay, ready? Because it's just a bed.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't this cool?
Oh my. I can feel myself growing right now. Oh.
Yeah, these are tight. Yeah, and then, you know, you can...
Whoa.
Want me to fully invert you? You can take your hands off.
Aren't I fully inverted?
Not yet, no.
Almost.
Oh, shit.
Now you are. And so look, so the nice thing about the older ones like this is that it's almost pretty, you know, it's almost properly balanced. That you're a little tall, and when it's balanced, it's here. But no, put your hands over your head. Okay. Now move them to your waist, like you're swinging. Yeah, there you go. See?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so that's the whole idea. Do that back and forth. So you kind of start rocking.
Oh, my God.
And it's a gentle. You got like that's the whole idea. Like you kind of start gently swinging back.
So I'm the only one doing this?
And it slowly, yeah. It's called gravity. And it slowly starts decompressing your spine.
Wow, this is amazing. So my fear is that it just swings off and I just face plant.
They don't, but no one builds shit like this anymore.
This is solid right here. Whoa. Okay, I've had enough. I'm about to pee through my nose. Ugh. Oh my gosh.
That's it.
That's amazing right there. Let's see if I can dunk now. I feel that much taller.
You definitely feel your spine decompressing. That's it.
Very cool. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Wow.
And then, you know, like these can hook to the lower thing, so, you know.
We have a super open, high ceiling concept with a really low ceiling in the kitchen, coupled with a kind of a low ceiling in the dining room. But that's where we can put our swimming pool right there. That's where I'm thinking. We have kind of move the kitchen from there, open all this up, have some indoor, outdoor action right here with a pool, and then open this up for our kitchen. Still a little bit of a low ceiling though. But I mean, that's what you get, it's the hills, you know, you don't really get the 10, 15 foot ceilings. Okay, so kitchen. All right, thank you so much, I really appreciate that. I'm gonna just go upstairs, do you mind if I just?
No.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. So let's go in the kitchen real quick. Thank you so much. When I was walking with him, he said, oh, look at this beautiful kitchen, we just redid it. And I'm like, ooh, man, it's gotta go. And unfortunately, this was probably a $50,000 kitchen, and it looks relatively new, but it has to go. So as you can see, this whole bank of cabinets right here, it's beautiful. Even the appliances are, you know, Fisher Paykel. This is really good quality, but it's gotta go. So all this wall is gonna be opened up and have a little bit more living space in this area, and it's gonna flow out to right here, which we could have this be an indoor, outdoor experience and put some sort of swimming feature here. We're gonna have to look at the caissons and the structure, but potentially we could do maybe an elevated hot tub, 12-person hot tub or something. There's some ways around it. And then we have this deck right here, which we'll have to reinforce probably because this is one of the best views right here. So we just want to copy everybody else. We don't want to do anything extraordinary. We just want to be entry level to this. I don't know. This is the highest level of real estate right here. We have one property across the canyon over there that we're working on. That property on the hillside, that's probably $100 million home. Maybe not 100, maybe 80, but it's still the highest level of real estate. So we just want to be entry level to the highest segment of real estate. And basically we're gonna be copying the house next door. They have some aluminum cladding, glass railing, and they have a pool also on the side of the house. So I'm not just making this up. The neighbor next door did the same thing. So we're gonna copy them. We're above where the kitchen is currently, but as you can see, this is where this deck, I don't think it's that important. So if I were to remove this deck, then down below is that area I was talking about, the dining room area where we can make that pool. So this is, I mean, the deck is cool, but I think a pool would be better down below this. So there's already some drainage issues. There's already some leaking up here. I think we'll definitely be able to maximize potential if we had just a small deck and then the pool underneath with the view. That's the idea with this one. So relatively easy construction as long as we look at the load capabilities down below. Now we are on caissons with metal I-beams, so the structure is going to be able to hold a lot more than we typically would. So I'm confident down below we should be able to put a reasonably sized pool. Let's go check out the rest of the house. I love this bathroom. I think it's super cute. It's giving me a pity to take this one out. I don't know, we might even be able to leave this. What do you think about this? I kind of like it. It's cute. Yeah, no, it's kind of cute. It's nice, fresh, springy. Maybe I'll feel different in summer. Okay. Makes me want to take a nap. All right, so we got 1, 2 upstairs bedrooms. Pretty standard. So here is the action. So we got to have a party deck right here. Similar to, so basically, hey guys, this is exactly what we're going to be doing right here. See that pool right here? Imagine that pool, same size, same shape, over next to where the kitchen is currently. So yeah, dude, that simple layout like that, pool on the side, get some action up top, nice fire pit. 7.2 million, this next door neighbor. Same layout, right? Exactly. But I think he added this pool right here.
Pool extra,
so I don't know if I'll be able to do that. That looks pretty cool though.
Some room on the left side, but not as much.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to eat a little bit on the kitchen.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, cool. All right. Let's check out the rest. So 2 bedrooms up here, a little party pad, barbecue area. We already looked over there, so 1, 2. This could be more entertainment. It's a little dark. We need to open up all that with windows. And then if we were looking down to a pool. Were they built by the same guy?
I don't know, but it looks like it.
It looks like it. So here's the master. You know, we definitely, so we have a deck that extends to left right there. So what we'll do is we'll just bring that over to the master bedroom right here, put some folding doors right here, and capture that view. I mean, that's a pity that this room doesn't have more of a view right there, because that's the money shot. That's the $7 million shot right there. So we're gonna go ahead and capture that with some folding doors and glass railing. This bathroom is fairly good size. Could be bigger though. A walk-in closet. Might be able to push in here, but we could make it bigger. That room that we were just in, we can push deep into that area, probably another 8 feet, make that bigger. Saying that we can push that depth backwards, you know, into the house. Yeah. Okay, cool.
You're thinking about 2 master here?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. tall, but I'm afraid of heights. How ironic, right? You can definitely see what other people are doing in their backyard. Okay, so basically up above back there, that's where our pool's gonna be. This deck can wrap around to the other room. A lot of work. A lot of work. That's sketchy. Go ahead and hit a pull-up right there. Yeah, whole deck comes in. Okay. All right, so basically out here, it's gonna be pretty much the same design as what they have. We're gonna go with a glass railing, a composite wood deck or tile. We're gonna copy the house next door for the most part. We don't wanna go too far outside of it because it's just so expensive. And there's several homes that look just like this one. There's one over there with the black roof. Probably the same architect as this one. They might have a pool up on the left. See that open area? That's after Super Bowl Sunday. Snacks. That's me right there. Okay. All right. Well, I've seen enough, and thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
Thank
a
you.
beautiful home.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, as soon as he tells me everything's waived, I'll sign, where I'm going, and we can,
Yep.
I can schedule my move, and
Yep.
the sooner you do your thing and decide that you want the house.
Oh, I do. So
Okay.
basically, I just had to do one more walkthrough.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you tell me we're good to go, I'll sign where I'm going, and then I'll schedule a move, and we'll be out before, we'll be out in April. You're aware of all the squatter bullshit, right?
You have a squatter here?
No, I don't. But I'm seeing that people are moving out of houses, and then squatters move in before you take possession.
So I've dealt with that, and it doesn't matter.
In the olden days, the guy who lived at the end of the street before Eric built that. It was an old '40s house, a weird survivalist. He had a
Bunker.
bomb shelter and everything, and there were squatters there years ago.
Really?
And there were squatters at the house on the corner. But they got rid of them. No, I run them off.
Okay,
They're not gonna.
I saw the Sig Sauer sticker over there.
Yeah,
you don't want to mess with this guy right here.
Generally, probably, it's not going to end well.
Well, yeah, absolutely,
It will
yeah.
not end well for you if you come in this house uninvited. That's all I can say. Fair enough.
Well, I'm glad you're protecting the neighborhood. As far as squatters, I have a story. We closed on Friday. Stagers moved staging furniture out on Saturday. Saturday evening, enter squatter. Sunday morning, buyers move in, say, well, what are you doing inside our home? What are you doing inside my home?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah. Then SWAT team shows up all through the night, basically there for 12 hours. And then right before they go to enter the building, they call it off and say, we're going to end up killing this guy. It's now a civil matter.
Yeah,
I said, oh, well, okay. So now I have to evict him. It was called Squatter Squabble. And I should have known because the address was 2020 and this happened during 2020 during the pandemic. It was crazy. I should have known. Don't buy anything that said 2020 on it.
People are pretty aware. Like I said, the guy who owns the Phillies owns that big place on the end of the street. And there were squatters there, and one guy was screaming and took a gun out and was pointing it at somebody some years back. So everybody's heightenedly aware, but not, that was years and years ago. But I see them and run them off before they even. But I've been reading lately, when people are selling houses. And
yeah, I know it happens. It 100% happens.
When it closes and that, someone just shows up and says, here's my lease.
Well, how about I'll do a rent back if you stay here with a gun? And no, I'm just kidding. No, I appreciate that.
Okay.
So the Phillies, he lives. That's the big house, 1622.
No, it's 1753, and it's also the house that goes on to Sunset Plaza.
Okay.
The one there.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Like his trust bought it. I forget his name, but the
Wow.
owner of the Philly never moved in.
Yeah.
Had squatters. Now it's all boarded up and properly.
Oh, geez.
Adjudicated. And my house, I have trespassing signs.
Yeah, yeah.
On the house, so you literally cannot come in here.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I don't, like I said.
I tried to stand my ground one time, and it cost me a little bit. It did.
Well, I've I've been lucky.
Don't go to Napa County.
We're good.
We're good, yeah. Thank you, Mitchell.
Thank you.
All right. So beautiful. Open up this doorway right here. Get some good feng shui going on. Right out to the front, to the back. Cool. All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate your
Thank
time.
you. Yeah, so, my friend, thank you. Hope you enjoyed your immersion.
Thank you. I'm sorry about
Yeah,
that.
that's good. All good.
Oh,
Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're good.
Yeah, so like I said, as soon
I'm
as
Bo,
you-
by the way.
Oh, sorry, Bo. My wife,
Pleasure
Martha.
to meet you.
You're the buyer.
Okay.
Yes. I am. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. Take care.